Welcome for the third time. To discuss utilitarianism, we leave the antiquity behind and find ourselves in the present, in Austria to be more precise, at the Kaiser Mountains, my most famous mountain range. A drama is unfolding here. A mountaineer is in big trouble. He left with poor preparation, inadequate equipment, and outrageous hubris, and is now in mortal danger. Even worse, a storm is coming and darkness is falling. The weather forecast for tomorrow is good on the other hand. Given this information, the Tyrolese rescue service needs to figure out whether to send its best mountaineers still today or only tomorrow to try to save the man. A utilitarian would approach the situation in the following way. She would compute the expected benefit of both of these actions, leaving now or leaving tomorrow, and decide for the one which yields the highest expected utility. Hence, she would have to consider the respective likelihoods of saving the man when trying to save him today or only tomorrow. She would have to consider the likelihood that the rescue team can reach the man still today, how high is the likelihood that the team will fall in this difficult terrain. Finally, the utilitarian will have to assign a value to the life of the man involved, a value which could assume different numbers for the different men. For example, the value of the members of the rescue team could be set higher than the man's who ought to be saved, given that if these two do not die in this emergency, they will save many more lives later, etc. She, by the way, still can't believe what she did. Based on these and definitely many more assessments, which will not come to my mind just now, one has to assign a value to both actions, sending the rescue team today or tomorrow, and then decide for the one that promises the higher aggregated utility, respectively the lower aggregated costs. That the mountaineer is himself responsible for causing his troubles must, by the way, not play a role in the analysis, since utilitarians are as far as possible not concerned with the motives of actors. Furthermore, past actions, such as inadequate preparation, need to be considered sunk costs and are as such irrelevant to the utilitarian's future-based assessments. This way of considering one's actions, first laid out by Jeremy Bentham, is often regarded as the invention of the cost-benefit analysis in economics. Also, when assessing two possible investments, one relies on more or less this procedure. The case yields the following important facts about utilitarianism. First, the utilitarian is solely interested in the costs and the benefits of actions. Hence, consequences matter. She is firmly dedicated to the future and only to the future. Second, different opinions need to be compared with each other. Different options need to be compared with each other. The one with the higher expected utility wins. Third, the utilitarian is eager to avoid, as far as possible, including the motives of actors into its assessment of actions. And what do we do now with our careless mountaineer? Well, maybe I have a third option. Here comes his cool body. And oh yeah, that actually worked.